Did Sebastian really live below you, meet you
No,
in Lincoln?
lived on the same floor as me.
And that's how he got into comedy?
He asked me how to. He did the hardest thing in comedy. He came to LA and started at the store in the late 90s.
Wait, what year were you in? Was this when you were shooting?
Yeah. Well, no, that was over, but I came, it was like.
It's got to be 90,
98.
You came back in 99.
99.
99, you came up to me. I was on.
That's when Patrice told me, like, wow, at least I feel like I'm moving forward.
99, I was walking down 3rd Street, and you said, West 3rd, and you said, hey, I heard you're funny. I heard you got a deal. Listen, you should go. Don't be embarrassed to tell Esty that you got a deal. They don't know about Hollywood stuff. And if you got something going on, it's okay to say that. And I went, really? And you're like, yeah, it's whatever you can do to get spots.
I told you to say that?
You said whatever you can do to get spots. And then...
Did that work?
No, and then...
I know, yeah, I didn't think that's bad advice.
It did not work. And then...
My heart was in the right place. I was listening to that advice, I'm like, that doesn't work.
Yeah, and then Geraldo, I said, so Bill said this, and Geraldo was like, if I were you, I'd just keep getting on stage. Just get on stage as much as you can, buddy. And I was like,
what did you learn? Listen to Greg, don't listen to Bill.
So wait, Sebastian came up to you, you lived on the same floor, and he was like...
It was so funny. He came up to me, he goes, yeah, so you're a...
By the way, he was still Sebastian then.
He was still Sebastian. He's like, you're a comedian, right? You're a comedian. And I was all excited. Oh my God, somebody knows what I do. I'm like, yeah, I do comedian. And he goes, yeah, I've been thinking about trying it. I felt like we were doing like a drug deal or something. And I was like, he goes, how do you get it? And I was going like, yeah, you go down to the store. And as I was telling him what to do, he was just going like I was boring. I felt like I was boring him with it. Yeah. And we just became friends. And he had some crazy neighbor that was living across from him that used to walk around naked. I'm spared the fucking details. It was some dude that was getting off on...
Other people seeing him naked?
I think other guys seeing him naked.
I've been that guy. Keep going.
So I became friends with him because we were hanging out and we were spitballing, trying to figure out, because he was calling the cops and like, unless you got like video, we can't get you. So I was spitballing how he could entice this guy to get naked. I go, you got to walk around the apartment, just be a little frilly. And we were just laughing. And then I moved back to New York. And then like 5 years later, I was out and I'm like, I'm never going to LA again. They're all so phony, blah, blah. Just stupid shit because I couldn't get stage time. I was blaming a city. Stupidest thing you can do, right? So 5 years later, I come out. And I see this guy on stage. I'm like, well, how the fuck do I know this guy? Because I knew him very briefly. I knew him for about 6, 7 months, and then 5 years went by, And I was back out there doing some showcase, probably bombed, right? And I saw this guy on stage. I'm going like, how the fuck do I know? And the outro, when he was just going by Sebastian. And I was just like, oh my God, that's that fucking guy down the hall. Look at him, he's getting spots. And I wanted to say hello, but like, bullshit, I had to, go somewhere. And then the next time I came out, he was like one of the guys.
Yeah.
And I walked up to him and we both, hey, do you remember? I go, yeah, I remember you, right? And then fucking last year, he was getting Comedian of the Year. And he had just sold out Madison Square Garden 4 fucking times. It's one of the coolest stories I have as far as like, I lived down the hall from a guy who asked, how do you start? And now here I am presenting him with this award, and he fucking...
You presented the award to him?
Yeah, I almost got choked up. It was fucking crazy.
But he said, I want Bill to present it because he's...
I was worried how I'm not good in those fucking moments. And I was like so proud of him, and I was just like, and it was such a cool fucking story. It was really fucking amazing.
What did you say?
I don't remember. I kind of told this story, and I was trying to be funny and all fucking cool, whatever, but it really, like... It was a big thing that he asked me to do it, I felt.
It's a perfect.
Yeah, like full circle kind of thing. And I kept saying to Nia, going, I got this fucking, he was right there, and his wife was there. I was like, he was down the hall, and she was laughing. I was doing the impression, like, yeah. He made me feel like I was asking him how to start. Because he's like cool guy, you know what I mean? I'm like this fucking orange-headed shithead,